Hello, everyone, and welcome back to It's Never Too Late podcast. And if this is your first time joining me, this is Never Too Late podcast. Here I discuss different topics each week that helps everyone to live in a positive way. So today's episode, I will talk about anxiety. Everyone in this world has anxiety or some sort of another, whether it be very mild anxiety or whether it be severe anxiety, which makes them struggle for their everyday to-day life. Have you ever wondered why you were trembling before your exam? Or why your palms got sweaty before that job interview? Worrying about bills, job interview, tests, planes, or other important events. The feeling of butterflies in your stomach before a public performance or a big meeting. Fear of a dangerous object, place, or situation. For instance, a stray dog barking at you on the street. These anxieties feelings are a natural way for the body to prepare itself for an important event. You have also noticed how you start to calm down once the event was underway. You start to breathe easier and your heart stops thumping. Such anxiety actually helps us perform better as it makes us more alert. However, some people experience anxiety or anxiety attack for no apparent reason. If you find it hard to control your worries, and if this constant feeling of anxiety affects your ability to go about your daily activities, then it may be a case of an anxiety disorder. Every night you wish things would go back to normal the next morning, but it wasn't. When it comes to an anxiety, the first fear comes reflexively and then another fear compounds on top of it. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental health disorders. Recently, reports of sustained anxiety have skyrocketed both among children and adults. It has become an epidemic. Panic attacks, panic disorders, and PTSD are anxiety disorders that have additional specific symptoms. There were some things that you can control on anxiety and others that you could not. And if you were ever going to overcome this thing, it was going to letting go. To go through it, you need to believe that things will get better. By giving yourself time to get better and do not push yourself hard and stay worried that you'll never be healthy again, never be like yourself again, feeling like things are out of control. Negative self-talk start. You start having difficulty being productive, difficulty sleeping. You may feel hot flashes, chest pain, pain in back or neck, headache, and many more. Anxiety feels different depending on the person experiencing it. Feeling can range from butterflies in your stomach to a racing heart. You may feel out of control, like there is a disconnect between your mind and your body. Other ways people experience anxiety including nightmares, panic attacks, and painful thoughts or memory that you can't control. You may have a general feeling of fear and worry, or you may fear a specific place or event. Researchers are not sure for the exact cause of anxiety, but it's likely a combination of factors plays a role. This includes genetic and environmental factors, as well as brain chemistry. In addition, researchers believe that the area of the brain responsible for controlling fear may be impacted. Anxiety disorders can be treated with medications, psychotherapy, or a combination of the two. Some people who have a mild anxiety disorder or fear of something they can easily avoid decide to live with the conditions and do not seek treatment. It's important to understand that anxiety disorders can be treated even in severe cases. Although anxiety usually doesn't go away, you can learn to manage it and live happy, healthy life. Anxiety is a beast, but it is possible to win the battle without medication. Sometimes overcoming worry and nervousness is simply a matter of modifying your behavior, thoughts, and lifestyle. And you should know that anxiety does not control your life. You need to know that if you always avoid situations that scares you, you may stop doing things you want or need to do. You won't be able to test out whether the situation is always as bad as you expect. So you miss the chance to work out how to manage your fears and reduce your anxiety. Anxiety problems tend to increase if you get into this pattern. Exposing yourself to your fears can be an effective way of overcoming this anxiety. Trying to learn more about your fear or anxiety, keep an anxiety diary or thought recorded to note down when it happened and what happens. You can try setting yourself small, achievable goals for facing your fear. You could carry with you a list of things that help at times when you are likely to become frightened or anxiety. This can be an effective way of addressing the underlying beliefs that are behind your anxiety. To reduce anxiety, try to exercise because exercise requires more concentration, and this can take your mind off your fear and anxiety. Also, learning relaxation techniques can help you with the mental and physical feelings of fear. It can help just to drop your shoulders and breathe deeply, as easy as that. Or imagine yourself in a relaxing place. You could also try learning things like yoga or meditation or massage. Try to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables and try to avoid too much sugar. That also helps. It's very common for people to drink alcohol when they feel nervous. Some people call alcohol Dutch courage, but the after effects of alcohol can make you feel even more afraid or anxious. If you are religious or spiritual, this can give you a way of feeling on something bigger than yourself. Faith can provide a way of coping with everyday stress, and prayer can make you more relaxed. You need just to try. There are many skills which you can learn in order to manage your anxiety. Positive thinking, stress management, leading a healthy lifestyle, and relaxation are some of the common techniques that people use. Trying to manage anxiety by yourself can be challenging, especially if you are experiencing a lot of discomfort and unease. It's always a good idea to reach out for professional advice in such cases. If this episode was helpful for you guys, then my job is done. Thank you so much for your attending. See you in next episode. Till then, take care.